Wow, that was crazy survival. Oh, okay. That was well played. You're going in without scouting, but you want to minefield point, I guess. Okay, you can boop them. Okay. Very good. Minefield on point. Oh, he's doing clash mode. Ball is a pretty decent clash mode hero. Why is that, you say? Because he's very good at contesting points. And guess what? Clash mode, there is a lot of points to contest. First thing, he's gonna scout. This is good. They have mercy, so he's kind of free. Great engage. Nice. They have no CC, by the way, so you don't need to worry about it, right? Nice dodging all that CC. Almost. Yeah, you want to avoid this. You definitely want to avoid this. You know, what was your mistake here? I don't think there is... I don't know why you went inside. You don't need it to go inside. I would have just poked them to death there. This was good, but look, right here, I would have just boop and shoot them. I would have just shoot them. Look, they're very low. But you went backwards, and then you went here, which is not terrible. But then you go inside against a hog. I got the mini. See, once you see the hog, now you need to dodge the hook, which I think you tried. Almost. Yeah, you hit the hole. That's why you weren't able. It's just movement practice. You need to practice your movement better. Right here, you needed to do a quick fireball. I would have done a quick fireball all the way as far as possible. See, like this is just like not know how to drive the character. So you need to learn how to drive the character better, and that's why you got to. But you wanted to dodge the hook, and that's already important. Now that your team, look at this. You guys got a pick, but because you fucking die, you're gonna lose the point. That's the thing about playing tank in Overwatch 2, I swear to God. You die and it's just over. Now it's still, you can still recontest here. You still have time. Remember, clash mode, power of ball. Oh no, you fill everything. Yeah, you're not touching anymore. Are you gonna touch? Yeah, like, this was just like... This is just lack of game sense, right? You need game sense. In order to win, you need to cap points. So you play around those. Right now, you try to stop the ball, right? The hog here, which is nice. This is okay. I think you wanted to boop him. You wanted to boop him so he doesn't do any damage with the hook. But you didn't boop them because you didn't add grapple. Why didn't you add grapple? You hold it for too long there. And now, right now, you're gonna fail this grapple too. I think he wanted to slam them, but he got pulled. It happened. But here, you can still touch. Because you still have your E and you're playing ball. But you don't have grapple anymore. So basically, you just wasted grapples. You need to get better with your grapples. It feels like it's in your mind. You have the right idea. Oh, nice slam. In your mind, you have the right idea, but you can't execute it well yet. Because you lack control. Okay, nice pin to win there. Okay, for those who don't know, he's using a tech here that is slamming off this edge. That's the slam tech. See this edge? If you jump on these stairs, you will be able to slam. So he's using that well. More spinning. No Spanish. Remember that you guys are capping. Remember that. You're still capping, so right now your objective is not to do anything. You can keep them busy, this is fine. Okay, this is... Oh, someone is touching, so you need to be careful. Okay, you cap. That's fine. This is... I don't see anything like super wrong. Okay, you just face tank a hog, right? That's why That's why you're gonna die here. You're just running it down main instead of scouting. Also, you have minefield. You have minefield and you need 10 seconds to start capping. So what did you do? What did you do wrong here? This is good. I like what you did there. You keep them busy, so it allows you to cap. Here you help the point, perfect. And you help cap too. Right here, look, you're gonna run it down main. You don't know where they are. Look, see right here. Look, you're just running it down main. It was a good deed though, but you're running it down main, so you get hooked and no ulti. Ulti is very good against Bolt. But, look, he's using ulti, right? He's using ulti. You're gonna die here. But remember, you're playing ball on clash mode. You can still touch and you still have minefield. Let's see what you're gonna do here. That's a bad res. You never want to res ball. Is that a bad res? It's okay because it's like 5 seconds late. It's okay. Usually, ball is not a character that you want to res too much. Why? Because it's just super fast from spawn. So now she doesn't have res, although you could still have touch because you're ball. But it's not terrible. So now you have minefield. What are you gonna do? Pressing Valk. You're going in without scouting, but you want to minefield point, I guess. Okay, you can boop them. Okay. Very good. Minefield on point. Got the trap. Nice stack. Okay, that was a great play by you. Great recontest. Well played. Yeah, that was a shift. And then here, he's gonna grapple to get another slam, I think. Well, destroying the trap. Look, you press space there, right? If you press space as ball, you go up. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, scouting. I don't know why they're not looking at you, because ball is super loud. Look, right now you're making a lot of noise. There is a way for you to not make noise if you press space. Objective capture. Okay. Punishing the venture, I like this. Oh, you went too early. You went too early. I think right now it's another situation where you have the right idea, right? Your idea is to slam them after his shift. But if you hear correctly, you can actually hear when the shift is about to end. Because the shift gets higher pitch, and higher pitch, if I'm not mistaken, is Borrow ability. So you just went 1 second too early, and now he might kill your team. But here you have the right idea, which is booping him as soon as he comes out. That's perfect. That's what you want to do against Venture. But you just mistimed. Alright, that aim was all over the place, by the way. I don't know who you're shooting there, but... Okay, just run it down main here. See what happened there? The slow from the trap got you. Right here, there is a trap here activated, and you can see it. See, that trap is activated from Hog, and you're going to walk into it. And he's going to stop the fireball. Slows and knocks stops the fireballs. Right now, apparently. Okay, use your E, shooting. Body blocking, I like it. They have no CC and they don't have much damage, so this is okay. Okay, why did you run it? You do this a lot. You need to get better at this. Like, don't go in if you don't know where they are. You have an idea where it might be. But do you know why you're going to fail this engage? Because, like, you don't see them, and that's why you don't hit them. It's really hard to hit someone that you don't see. So now, look, all of this time is wasted. You will shoot him. You needed to use your E here. You know you were somewhere here, right? But you committed your fireball, right? And imagine if they had CC and they CC you there, and then you have no grapple because you just used it. You didn't get punished here, but I can guarantee you will get punished in a different games, because right now they're not playing much CC, and this is Plat. But you punish him, like you had the right idea, just the execution wasn't. Oh shit, they pick Zen, cast Og. Okay, nice punish. Okay, Zen. I don't think you needed to slam here. You could have just shoot him, but I don't think you trust too much your aim. Right here, you're gonna see him and he's super low. You see here? Here you just shoot him, he dies. You don't need to engage. If you have good aim, you should be able to kill him. This is where aim makes difference. Look, you can just shoot him. Wrecking Ball's weapon is pretty good. Like, you shoot him here and he dies. There is no heals, the more he's distracted. But you decide to engage in, so you're gonna lose all your HP. But for that, you need to have more confidence on your aim. But you didn't die. You messed up mechanically there. Again, you have the right idea, just the execution is not great. Why? You failed your E and they saw you coming. See, right here, look. Right here, they all know you're here. So if you're gonna engage from here, they all know you're there. Although, I don't know how you didn't get hooked or hit by Cassidy, because they should have stopped you here. Not only you hit this ceiling, look, you hit this ceiling, so you're not gonna get enough height, and you're not gonna get the good minefield slam. It's gonna be slightly too rushed. If they see you coming, they can stop you. So my advice here, again, the scouting problem, right? They're all looking at you, so why not wait? You still have time, right? You still have time. Another thing about Clash mode is what you're doing right now is pretty dangerous. You know why? Because you're committing ultimates on a point that is really hard to cap. Remember, Clash mode, the last point is really hard. Sometimes you win, sometimes you know, but it feels like really, really tough. But you zoned them out, you didn't die. At the Discord. Okay, you did something well here against Discord. Against Discord you waited. I don't know if you did it on purpose. That's how you counter Zen right now. He already has used the nade, I say. But it doesn't matter because they know where you are. Besides, you booped them away from your minefield. No one got minefield. Yeah, you had no E. Why did you die here? Gotta dodge that hook, right? That's how you survive. Didn't dodge the hook. And now, guess what? The tank is dead. You're using Valk, Kamehameha, and Mines. You use 3 ultis. But also, again, they pick Zen, by the way. This is gonna be tough right now. I'm telling you right now, they have 4 CCs, right? Zen can kick. Venture can CC you or can hook you and like slow you and shit. They went from a comp with no CC to one of the hardest comp to play ball against. And you just used Minefield, Kamehameha, and Valk on a point that you will never cap. But again, I don't blame your decision to Minefield last point. I just think it wasn't as good as the previous one. The previous one worked, you know why? Because no one knew where you were coming from. Although you didn't exactly knew where they were, no one knew where you were coming from. So they weren't ready for it. Usually when they have Zen, you want to punish Zen. Which you do here, but you need better aim. Okay. That's what you should have done before engaging here, which was not an engage. You see, this engage was a bad engage. Because you didn't got anyone. You could have waited for them to go here and then boop them in, maybe. Either that or go on the Zen. But you see, like, you were just slightly impatient. You went in just slightly too early. But you didn't die, you didn't get hooked. That's not terrible. Right here, look. Now it's when you engage them. Because now if you boop them, like, or if you slam them here, you might die to your team. Either that or challenging the Zen earlier. Or before you roll through. And now they have the tempo because you already used one engage, right? Where you failed. And your whole team is getting pushed, by the way. The whole team is getting pushed. Do you see this? Look. This is why people flame ball mains. What the fuck? We have no tank. But it's not easy because of what they have, right? And your team just dies to the Hainan. But you did well punishing the Zen here. I like this. You know why? Because you can still touch. Look, you get the Zen. It's 4 seconds, right? Because it's clash mode. Oh no, you're rushing. You don't need... Yeah, again, you go in without the information. Like, look, and then do something. This is all rushing. Yeah, slammed against a good kill. Like, you're just rushing now. You got the Zen, wait a little bit, you have time, wait for the Ashe to come back. This 1v1 could have been better, but you got the job done. You don't need it to use your E, right? I don't think you needed to use your E on that 1v1. Remember, the E is about the more people there is, the better. And now you're just rushing. You see how you just like, whatever happens, happens. You don't need to rush. Look top. You only lose the point when they full cap. And then you get hooked. Need to get better at dodging those. But this wouldn't happen if you don't rush it. If you observe and let your mind think who is on point. What can they do to you? Here you could have slammed. Because look what's gonna happen again. You're gonna die. And you're using Bob and Sojourn ulti. The Ashe got the Mora. Okay, you're gonna get carried by this Ashe. The Ashe completely carried your ass there. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes you make mistakes. Slam there, stop the trance. Punish the Zen. As soon as you get out, punish the Zen. Okay, or that. Oh, you might have killed your teammate. The Ashe was your duo? Yeah, the Ashe carried it. Got hooked again, nice pin to win. Remember, if they have Zen, you gotta punish him. I think the mistakes start here. So they're gonna trans and they're gonna try to touch with trans, which you can boop. Right now, that's what you need to think about. Believe it or not, people don't know that Zen can still get CC while in trends. You cannot do damage to him, but you can boop them. So here, slam right away or boop them away, right? You use your E, which, okay, I guess that was a lot of... This is not a terrible push. But whenever I can punish Zen, I always punish Zen. This character is just too strong. This is not terrible. Spin to win a little bit. That's a nice bounce, but now you're gonna get hooked, I think. Yeah. So whenever you slam in front of a hog, it's very easy for him to hook it. So I wouldn't have tried to, like, first you didn't slam anyone, right? Second, I would have tried to boop the Zen maybe and then shoot him. But like this slam didn't do anything. And then you face tank the hook again. You still have time. Look, you still have time. You still have our capic. So you didn't need it to rush the point. You need to understand how clash works. Yeah, a lot of time I feel like I know what I want to do, but you don't execute it well. You have the right, like it feels like you have the right idea. The idea is that I also have a top 100 wrecking ball player, but you don't. I feel like you don't have the patience, and you still need to like execute it well mechanically. Okay, I got res. Good slam is low. Watch out, Ainun. You have mine, so why not mine point there? There you go. Good. That's decent enough. Respect to that minefield. And now, try to shoot the... Miscalculated again, miss your E2. See, like, miscalculate again. You need to learn how to calculate well the venture ulti. You can just look at him. You don't need to go here. Also, since you miss your E, you could have just shared your shields here. You're not sharing your shields. You see how your Mercy died? And then your Sojourn will also die. Now it's over. But this is great spin to win. I like it. Maybe you can still win. Huh? Finish her up! You just forget about the Mercy. Look, you see, it reloads automatically. Do you see that? Let's care of the hog. Yeah, but she was one though. You're not gonna die to a hook. But I understand. Yeah, you heard the hog here and you're trying to dodge it maybe. But Mercy's a high priority pick. You always want to always kill her. You probably could have went to right side here. Look, slam here. Okay, you hear the hog. You can use this thing to dodge the hook. See, this little edge here. You move there and then you shoot her. Because you know that he's somewhere here by the sound. So instead of just running away and forget about her, go here, use this pillar to dodge the hook and shoot her. But this was not terrible. Like, you kind of carry in a way with that spin to win. Mine's on point, right? The mines lasted good enough. Now she might rest. Okay, she died. You're good. Yeah, here you could have just went and scouted, right? What are you waiting for? Why are you shooting like that? I do feel like I've improved since last Vods. Yeah. That's a good aim. Your aim got better too. Okay. Punish the high ground. Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna contest this point or not? Oh shit, they pick Sombra. See, you're committing again on this last point. It's tough. Like, do you know how I would have decided? Right now, I would have decided not to contest this point. You know why? Because they have counters. If they didn't have counters, I probably would have decided to contest. But because they have counters, I feel like it's gonna be really hard to cap this point. But again, you didn't mind Phil correctly here. And that's because you didn't got mines fast enough. Do you remember that time that you were AFK? This is good, but before this you were a little bit AFK. If you were doing something, you probably would have got mines early. Well, you see, you're very close. Good scout. Let's say, now you get it, so now you're gonna use it without slam. But you still forced the trans, so it's not terrible. I don't know why is he transing there. Oh, he's transing to destroy the mines. Oh, that's a decent boop. You noticed that the hog was a little bit overpushed, and so you punished that. That was good. Don't panic, you have time. Good punish on the Moreweth. Now, are you gonna cap? There's only 2 people there. You won the fight. You see, this is the thing about Clash mode, man. Yeah, you're not gonna cap anymore. Like, they're already back. They have counters. I just gave ulti charge. And now, think about it again. Once again, you use a shit ton of ultimates. And you didn't cap the point. Try not to, like... If you feel like they have counters, the right decision would be to try to contest without using ultimate, so you can bait the enemy ultimate. That would be like the perfect thing. But it's fine. It's still winnable because you only need to cap this point. It's very winnable. Trying to scout for Sombra, aren't you? That you found her. Good job. Oh, that's a mega though. And you have no E. You're going in blindly again. Oh. Wow, that was crazy survival. Oh, okay. That was well played. Yeah, you rushed so much. Although you got the poop, that was a nice poop. But you rushed so much. You did well trying to find where the Sombra was, though. Let's watch this again. Let's see what you could have done here. Someone pinged the Sombra, so you're gonna punish her. You tried. That was a nice try. She just TP out, so you know that she's around there. I don't know why you used your E here. Do you see? This was a mistake. Like, I don't know why you used your E. Like, you don't know anyone is there. Lucio is there, but there's just one man E. I don't know how you're not getting focused here, but okay. That was a very good reaction, by the way. I don't think you were reacting to the Sombra, but to the hog. You did well not going to that edge because they have Lucio. See, this was a mistake. You didn't hit anyone. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna try to poop someone on the edge, right? That's your idea. Your idea is, oh, let me just try to boop someone on the edge. But then you didn't hit anyone. Now you got act, you got drilled, and you got a very good D and a very good slam here. You almost stunned there around. Remember that they still have Sombra and the hog is ulting and you run into them. Right, they still have Sombra and the hog is ulting and you run into them. You got too excited here. And now they use the MP on your backline, so you're gonna lose this. But you have mines. You can carry the next fight. Remember, when they have Sombra, you gotta know where she is. You cannot run it down main. Oh, they're pushing you hard. Yeah, you're dead. You didn't understood the pressure. Now they have Lucio, Sombra, Hog, which they can get into you really fast. Okay, the objective is to cap this. Remember, understand clash mode. You need to cap that. It's 20 seconds. They're coming with speed boost and they have Sombra. They're coming out because they already capped that point. Now they're walking into you. You get hooked. You have no E because you used it prior. So if you add your E now, your E is for these situations where you know you're going to take a lot of damage. That's when you use your E. But you use it here for no reason. You hit walls. You see the Lush. Look, you're using your E right now, but like, you're not taking any damage right now. And you don't know where the Sombra is. But it was not terrible. You avoid some damage, I guess. Now you have no E, but now they're gonna push. And you didn't saw them flanking you there. You still have mines. You still have time to recontest this, but now your team is right. This is gonna be tough. But remember, this is where the strengths of Vol are. You can still touch, and you have minefield. They saw you going from here. You're fucked up. Oh no! You got booped by Lucio. Yeah, recontesting in the air. Thanks for the follow. Moose and Holet. Recontesting here, it's so hard because of the comp that they have. And since you don't have grapple from spawn anymore, you can get there faster than this. Here, I probably would have used... I think you did well going left side. I would have used the grapple here to get on the left side flank as fast as possible. And then tank the CC and then engage with mines. Because right now you're kind of going blindly. You misuse your E again for no... why you're using your... Here, like... once you got booped here... you know that your minefield is gonna be bad if you press Q, so you just panic. Remember, you still have time. You need to understand how clash mode works. Poor ball, like this, unlucky man. Okay. Oh, you have no cooldowns. Why did you lost that game, you think? There was a lot of things you could have done different. The first thing you need to understand is how clash mode works. Clash modes, the third point, it's really hard to cap. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try it, but if they have counters, do not commit ultimates, please. That's the first thing. You need to understand how clash mode works. The second thing is you rush all the time. Like, you don't know where they are and you rush in. There's only 2 or 3 times where I saw you scouting. You rush, so stop rushing. The way you stop rushing is by using scout. You gotta see, and then you gather the information and you engage. You don't scout before there is a fight. You don't scout. You scouted a couple of times, but a lot of engage that you just went in. You weren't looking where the enemy was. At the beginning, you scouted a little bit. And then there was that engage with minefield, you scouted a little bit. But you don't scout as much as you think you do. Yeah, another thing is your ease. You use your ease when you're not taking any damage. It's like a feeling. It's a hard concept about Wrecking Ball. Like, you can be 1 versus 1 and use your E, but at the same time, like, your ease, it's more like on those situations that you know you're going to take a lot of damage. And you know you're going to get a lot of people on it. So you stay in the fight because of it. So you need to start using your ease better. What does that mean? When you're taking a lot of damage, when you know you're about to take a lot of damage, and then when there is a lot of people. Remember, the more people, the better the E. There is improvement if it's slow. Yeah, I notice. You also got a bit unlucky that they pick a very hard comfort ball at the end.